Hey everyone, Zephyr here, back with more Guild Wars 2 after my last missed episode this past weekend. We've got Killing Field, and we're here to, well, defend Lion's Arch from the undead that I guess are going to attack. We'll see what actually happens. Lion's Arch is a very big, very busy place to be doing a lot of fighting, as they proved in the last big event they had. It's amazing how I don't really notice that my voice is still kind of weird until I do this. It sounds mostly normal. Otherwise,
Scouts are reporting undead just off the coast. It's a small force, but substantial enough for concern.
Zaitan's overconfident, assuming Claw Island was the only thing standing between its army and Lion's Arch.
Then it's our job to show the dragon how wrong it was.
Yeah, alright. Except I'm going to be the main thing between it and Lion's Arch, which could be painful.
At ease, War Master. I heard what happened at Claw Island. The Lion Guard? No. The whole city owes you a debt of honor.
I just did my duty, ma'am. Forgel was the brave one. He gave his life to save us.
He will be remembered as one of the Vigil's great heroes, and he will be dearly missed.
Forgel's sacrifice held them back, but it was your bravery that led us to safety, my friend. I am grateful to you. If I can aid in this defense, War Master, I'm at your service.
You took out enough of Zaitan's forces to stop the imminent attack on Lion's Arch, but the dragon won't pause for long. There are reports of undead landing up and down the coast, likely an attempt to soften the city's perimeter. We need to organize the Vigil's forces and defend the beach. Come, let's review the troops.
Alright. Help her inspire the soldiers, huh? Where am I going? I'm following her. She is my waypoint. Alright. So this could be one of those interesting missions. Or I could just get down there and start fighting. Have to see. We'll have to see. It's hard to say. Charr just feel like they run so slowly. Interesting. Well, better than just a handful of people.
Crusaders! Forces of the Elder Dragon Zaitan stand on the very threshold of Lion's Arch. If Lion's Arch falls, the nations of Tyria will not be far behind. Fight for your homes. Fight for your families. This is what we've trained for. This is what we've bled for. This is what we will die to defend. We will hold this ground. We are the Vigil.
You can't do this alone.
That guy's
I'll
backwards.
stand with you.
Alright, down to the beach. So yeah, inspiring them wasn't really anything on my part. I just stood there and watched her. Now we get to go kill some undead. Is that them? Yes, there they are. Oop. And some more. Oh my. You guys are coming too, right? Because this could get messy real quick.
This won't end well.
Thralls are a pain in my ass. They stack, well, they don't stack poison, but they keep it up on you pretty much all the time. They're always using poison, which reduces healing efficiency, which for me is not a very nice thing to do. My continuous regeneration and healing is pretty much the only thing that keeps me going. Stop hitting me, you bastards! Circle strafe, circle strafe.
Time to do some real damage.
They're just everywhere.
I feel good.
You know, I could probably honestly just stand back and watch for the most part, but Gonna have to use my heal. Pretty effective though, when you actually spec into healing and, you know, raise the stat a little bit, it becomes fairly useful. I can't even tell who's people I'm supposed to be killing though. There's so many bodies out here. And undead look just like normal people, for the most part. I mean, you get a little closer and sure, they don't really look normal anymore. But from a distance, it's really hard to pick all the bodies out. Makes me wish I had a ranged weapon. Staying out of the melee always makes it a little easier to figure things out. It also helps that the enemies aren't all actually attacking. They're just kind of chilling out, walking around. Just strolling down the beach. But they keep... oh shit. Plague carriers. Lots of them. See if I can get these guys to blow up while they're still out here. Or they can just not blow up and they can die. That works for me too. I'm not picky. Ooh, there we go. Now the big guys are here. And he's just strolling around. Dude, stay put. Ooh.
I feel good.
Stop moving away from me. I keep forgetting to actually detonate that field. These guys take a beating, but they're veterans. He decided he didn't want to fight these guys anymore. Oof. Flattened. Bastard. That's one down. Looks like 2 to go and a bunch of random brutes and thralls running around still. Protection! Okay, this is kind of lame, honestly. I don't really need to do much of anything. For one, the AI is screwed. They're running all over the place. And there's tons of Vigil soldiers. And while no, I would not want to, you know, take on that whole group by myself, it's still... oh, hello. He runs over, smacks down, and then walks away. What a bastard. Just raising the people. Reviving, rather.
Replenishing.
Unfortunately, it still thinks I'm in combat, so that's hella slow. Alright, let's go kill a brute. Bing. Oy vey. So slow.
I feel good.
The brutes do knockdowns like crazy. Brutes knock down, thralls poison, the plague carriers blow up in your face and make you have a very bad day.
They'll have to hit much
And the
harder.
abominations just attack really slowly and knock you down too for the most part. Oh, they're all up. Alright. Oh, there we go. Another one of these guys, huh? Or we just have to beat on him until he dies. Whittle him down. In which case, keep the hammer out. I think it does a little more damage. Hard to say. Dude, stay put. Seriously. Oh, another squad coming to help. Alright.
Time to do some real damage.
Wonder if he can get through that. He can. He's only supposed to be a veteran, which means I should be able to control him, but I don't know, maybe he is a champion. Pile of luminous dust. Yeah, okay. Well, nothing too fancy this time around. Just some undead killing. That's probably going to be the end of it, too.
Well done, soldiers. That should thin out the undead and take pressure off Lion's Arch for a while longer.
The Vigil bought us time, but not advantage. The undead don't get weary, and they have an almost unending supply of troops. We must retake Claw Island and drive Zaitan from these shores. General Soulkeeper, there are many brave souls throughout Tyria who may be willing to lend a hand, if the Vigil reached out to them.
True. A few come to mind. A Norn called Fibar has been making his name in the tournaments. Fights like a rabid drake. I also know two fine Charr soldiers that I've been trying to recruit for years. Snarl and Galena. They'd be a tremendous help.
Those sound promising. I could go, ma'am, and speak on behalf of the Order.
Good initiative. Pick one or the other, and do your best to bring them aboard. Meanwhile, I'll return to Vigil Keep and rally our crusaders there.
Whatever you decide, I'm going with you. You need the help, and I owe it to Forgel.
Oh, alright, so now it's a recruiting drive. Do I want the two Charr? Or the Norn? Norn is powerful, skilled, and charismatic. And egotistical. The Gear Warband? Built an impressive war engine, and they got so drunk they lost it. The Charr sound like more fun. We'll go see what they're up to. And that's the end of the episode for today.
What to do now?
Again, nothing too fancy. Lots and lots and lots of Vigil. And now we're going to go increase their ranks. I hope you enjoyed it, though. There will be another one tomorrow, and I will see you then. See you later, all.